guys, it's Alicia Carpenter here, and today I want to share with you about how to build relationships. So yesterday we learned from Jocelyn about how to get people interested in what you're doing, right? So you're posting on Facebook and you're sharing your story and you're sharing your why. So now they reach out to you. What do? You have to build a relationship. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit of background about me. When I knew that I was going to do this video, I did some math and I figured out how much I have done in sales in my entire life. I have been in sales since I was in high school. I did it in college and corporate America and now in Beachbody. And I figured out that I have sold over $100 million in product. And that is crazy, right? And it sounds like sales and ooh, that's a lot. Sales is just relationships. It's people sharing products that they love with the people who they love. When you think about it from that perspective, it makes it a lot easier. So if you're about to send an email or you're about to send a text that makes you feel icky and salesy, chances are very good that the person on the other end of that message will feel the same way. So what I want to do today is share some tips on how to make the sales process more about your friends, more about their goals. Number one is get them talking, right? When they reach out to you and say, hey, Lisha, I saw you lost 30 pounds. How did you do it? You say, I would love to share all of that with you, how I did it. But first, what made you interested in joining me or learning more? And you immediately turn the table back to them, which makes them feel special, right? So they would say, well, I've been struggling lately with my nutrition, or I've gained 20 pounds since I've had my baby and I really need to get that weight off. So you keep them talking. Your next question is, what have you tried? Open-ended, very kind, not about you, it's all about them. They won't even know that you're doing it. Keep asking questions, and a great guide is Amber Scott's guide to asking questions, and it's in the SimFit Coach group. It has 2 pages of questions that you can ask people to keep them going. Once you have a really good understanding of their story and their struggles and their goals, you can then prescribe a specific Beachbody program to them. And they'll know that by having this conversation built with trust and honesty, they'll know that your intentions are to help them meet their goals. So that's really important for making people feel special. So the second tip is always remember when you're having conversations with people is what's in it for me. So when you have a conversation and someone says, you know, what is this about Shakeology? And since you've already had the goal conversation, you know that she's had a baby and she wants to lose 20 pounds. You say, well, Shakeology would totally help you because I know that you're nursing and you're hungry and you want to lose that 20 pounds. What's in it for her, right? So don't say Shakeology has this, that, and the other when that's not what's important to her. She needs to know the value that Shakeology is going to bring to her. Okay, the next toughest thing about relationships is when people say no. People will say no, and that's okay. A no is just an unanswered question. So if someone says to you, I don't have the money for it, say, I understand. I felt the same way. When I first started out with Shakeology, I felt like it was the most expensive thing I had ever heard of. And I couldn't justify it. But what I found is that I was able to get off of all of my prescription medicine. I didn't have any doctor copays anymore. I don't go to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts anymore. And I don't have to buy vitamins. And for me, the value of not doing those things paid for my Shakeology. It's also 30 meals. So feel, felt, found is a great way to respond to a no. Because chances are pretty good that you probably had that same no in your mind when you started as well. So remember, do a sentence for how you feel, how you felt, and what you found. Instead of saying, oh, you can afford it, makes it about them, and that's kind of harsh. People don't want to feel that. People don't want to have that kind of pressure on them. When you say, you know what, I know how you feel. I felt the same way. And I found, and then it makes it feel a little bit more special, a little connection. Okay, and the last message that I want to leave you with is just be there for them. Be the light that they need, right? Be the guide that they are. They trust you. They've come to you with their health. Be the energy. Smile. Listen. Write their goals down. Remember their goals. Make them feel special. All right, guys. Good luck. Have a great day.